YouTube friends and family, I'm a survivor and thriver here. Guys, I wanted to share something with you guys. Maybe you haven't thought about it, or maybe you have another solution for it. But I see this as a big problem heading into the summer, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys. Um, I have a beat the heat solution to a summer without electricity, and therefore a summer without air conditioning. And if you live in the South, you know that air conditioning is very important. There are tons of people who die every year from being too hot, especially the elderly. And I just wanted to show you my solution, or our solution, to the problem. And hopefully it can help you guys out as well. Most of the time you will see people talking about power generation to generate power to an air conditioner to keep cool in the summer. And I thought about that solution, but I thought about it and I'm like, well, I don't want to run a generator. Like we have a dual fuel generator, 3700 watt, and it operates off of gasoline and propane. And those things are noisy. I don't care, the most quiet ones that you could get. Your neighbors are going to know that you have a generator, and as well as people who would like to steal your property will know that there's a generator out there. Because I live in the suburbs and I have close neighbors, and it's just, I'm not in a wide open space like in the country where it really wouldn't matter that much. So I didn't want to use that solution. Then I thought about solar, and we do have several solar systems that we utilize here every day. And I thought about the power consumption from the portable air conditioner to my solar, and I thought that would be a big drain on the system. So that's another problem. I could do it, but what's going to happen if someone goes out there and steals our solar panels, or wreak havoc on our, we get a cloudy day. So the solar wouldn't work that well without the solar panels. So we have safeguards up against that. I'm not going to tell you our entire setup, because there are people watching. But let's just say that it would be very hard for someone to get our solar panels. They would have to want to go through a lot of pain and suffering to get our solar panels. All I'm going to say is our plan may involve barbed wire and electric fencing, and owners inside who wholeheartedly support the Second Amendment. Let's just say that. Anyway, I came up with a solution, and this is what it is. We do have the solar generators, the solar panels, so we're going to utilize that. First and foremost, that's our primary situation. That's our primary solution to the problem, but we're not going to utilize it in a traditional or conventional way that you may think. We're not going to run an air conditioner unit to it. What we're going to run are small refrigerators slash freezers. Let me show you one right here. This one is made by Bouge RV. This is a 30-quart refrigerator. And I'm going to share links to everything in the show more section in case you guys are interested. And what's inside of this refrigerator freezer are these. These are these little gel pack type of material. Well, the gel pack is inside of this material. So what we're going to do is freeze these, And this one is for the neck area. So I would take this and put it around my neck like this, and that will keep me cool. Okay? So that's one part of the solution. Just keep these frozen. And we have, this comes in a 2-pack, and I will share the link. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by anyone, but I just want to help you guys. So this comes in a 2-pack. You could also put this on a knee, or, you know, on your chest area. You know, it's a nice size. But what's even better for a big area of your body, like your torso, is this one. Okay? This one fits your torso area and some, depending on how big your torso is. And you can cool this in the freezer, and you can utilize this, like if you're sitting up in the living room, you can put it up to your body like this, and you can watch TV. You can put it on your lap. You can put it on your back if, you know, you're feeling hot and you need to be cooled down. Also, what you can do to this for this is you can lay it in your bed, and you can lay on top of it. Okay? So we have 2 of these big ones per family member. And since these come in a 2-pack, we have 1 of these where, you know, we get 2 per person. That way, it gives us the opportunity to alternate. Like, let's say we've used this all night, and we wake up in the morning and it's warmed down substantially. We could take the other one out of the freezer, and we can use that to cool ourselves. I think that we will only need this setup for the nighttime, you know, because it's very uncomfortable when you're trying to sleep in the heat, and it's, you know, it's very uncomfortable. So I believe that we will be using this big one at nighttime, lay it down in the bed and lay on top of it. And this one we may be using in the daytime, just, you know, for sitting around watching TV or going outside, you know, trying to stay cool. And this thing is a great item to have if you work outside. You can take this outside with you, keep it in the cooler, take it out, and use it if you work in the heat. And that's our setup. We also have a portable ice maker, and one of those, we have one of those little ice things where you can unscrew it. Like, people usually use them for injuries. They will take the screw off the top. It's like a wide mouth, and you can put ice in there, and you put the screw back on, and you put it on your knee or wherever you're injured. We also have those. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to go get it, but I just, you know, everybody knows what I'm talking about. I will leave a link to that device in the show more section as well. So we have the portable ice maker that's made by Frigidaire. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, so I will share the link. We have the portable ice maker. We have the 2 small refrigerator freezers made by Bouge RV. We have the 23 quart, and we have the 53 quart. Okay, so those refrigerator freezers run easily off of solar. They are very, it takes up little consumption of the battery every day. We run these freezers every day off of solar. We make ice cubes. We just freeze we have 2 of these in this freezer right now, and 2 of these. Okay, and that's the 30 quart refrigerator freezer. So that's our beat the heat summer solution. They're saying that we're going to have rolling blackouts because of the consumption from the electrical grid this summer, and we just trying to think ahead and thinking about things that we could do to help ourselves in that situation. I do have elderly family members who I will be getting these for as well, so that they will be safe, during our hot summers here. And, especially during this summer when we're having shortages of everything. It's just crazy these days. And so it does make sense that part of the country will suffer electrical grid problems because of the different shortages on different parts that you can get and things of that matter. Also, this is hurricane season. Where I'm at, we get hurricanes. And if your power goes out, man, not if, when. Every hurricane that we get, our power goes out. And I love having the ability to power my deep freezer with solar, as well as these small refrigerator freezers with solar. And it works great, and I'm very happy with the setup that we have. And like I said, you just have to try to be prepared for these things and make your life a little more comfortable and make your life a little more safe. Because like I said, people die from the heat during the summer. Elderly people and, people who they get overcome by the heat. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Maybe you haven't thought about it. Maybe you have, and, this isn't going to be helpful to you at all. But just in case, I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that you do have this option, and you don't have to drain your solar system with a 5,000 BTU portable air conditioner, and you can't power other things. Other things maybe more life supporting, like some people are on those machines, those breathing machines. Some people just need electricity, and you don't want to waste it on an air conditioner that takes up most of your power. You want to be able to have access to it and just come up with other options. So that's what we're using. Let me show you this again. We have this one, and we have this one. All right. And so hope this helps you. And if you have any questions, comments, remarks, leave them in the comments below so that we all can help each other. And there is no perfect solution. And I'm not saying that my solution is perfect. I'm just saying that I believe that it's going to be very helpful for my family and maybe for yours. All right, guys, you know how it goes. If you want to be like me, I am a survivor and thriver. Out.